Wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. We just had some technical issue, but we're back live again with full of energy, with full of iman, inshallah, and with full of motivation in order to inspire you, motivate you to donate toward the Philippines. Brothers and sisters, our brothers and sisters in the Philippines need our help and support. They need your donation, and they need your donation now. Tonight is the last appeal for the Philippines during the month of Ramadan. £75 you can sponsor one new Muslim. For £750 you can sponsor 10 new Muslim, and for £1,500 you can sponsor 40 new Muslim. Brothers and sisters, we are supporting, we are fundraising for sponsoring a new Muslim to learn the basic foundation of Islam for a whole month. Yeah. For a whole month. Isn't that right? Yes, Abu.
That is right. And the world runs on hope. I was thinking about something else. The world runs on hope.
Yes.
What does that mean? That means for anybody that's working on a big vision, working on a grand goal, something strategic, something important, something that's going to have a sociological impact, they have to have patience and they have to have hope. They have to understand that, do you know what? You got to be positive. Fundraising may not be going well. Operations may not be going well. This may not be going well. But
never say die.
Never say die. And also hope. We are, and you know, Adil.
Yes.
Any business venture you do, any even new relationship you start, you have to have an element of hope.
100%.
Okay, things are going to work out. Okay, there's a problem. Things are going to work out. Could be anything.
Yes.
However, the difference between us and those who do not believe in Islam is that we have hope in Allah. We have hope in Allah that Allah is going to help us reach our goals. If you think about it, what are the goals? Islam in every single house.
Yes.
Islam in every single house. And currently, just a few years ago, we barely had 100 shahadas a year. Going back 7-8 years, whatever it was. Barely 100 shahadas a year. And if somebody came up to us and said to us in 2012, when we had around very low number of shahadas, right? Said to us, by the year 2023, you are going to have 50,000 shahadas annually in the organization without breaking a sweat.
You'd be mad, mate.
You'd think no.
Crazy.
You think Majnoon, crazy. This guy's on crack cocaine. Like, get out of here. Come on, get out of here. Except for the people who had hope. The people who had hope thought, it's possible. It's possible. You know something Tony Robbins says, which I find interesting, that personal coach guy? People overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in a decade. So in a year, I want to do X, Y, Z. But sometimes you can't do that in a year. But in a decade, you could do a lot more. Now, when these business people, they want to, take Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk or whatever, they have their SpaceX and they have their Amazons and they have whatever. They have this idea, I'm going to start with this small company. I'm going to make it big. I'm going to make it run nationwide and then internationally and then globally, and then it's going to be huge.
Subhanallah.
They don't just stop and say, you know what? I'm going to start this company and it's going to become the best goddamn company in Northwest London.
Subhanallah.
No one thinks that. What the hell is that?
Allahu Akbar.
They think to themselves, I want this to be a very powerful company which is going to grow from London to Manchester to Birmingham to all over the UK and then Europe, and after Europe, the world. When it comes to Islam, why are we so petty with our thinking?
Subhanallah.
Why do we limit ourselves?
Allahu Akbar.
You know, something Trump said,
yes,
I thought was hilarious. I know Musa's going to like this. Trump said, you have to think anyway. Yeah? You have to think anyway.
Subhanallah.
So why do you think big?
Allahu Akbar. Musa, I like that.
Musa's laughing because yesterday he's giving us a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, right? About Allah loves the deeds which are what? High matters and the noblest of them, and Allah doesn't like the trivial matters.
Allahu Akbar.
Right? Like what's the word? Lowly matters. Right.
Allahu Akbar.
Why? Because those things are important. What could be more important? What could be more interesting? What could be more significant than working on a cause which will lead people all across the world to say La ilaha illallah, for them to testify there's none worthy of worship except Allah, to enter the fold of Islam. Adil, is there anything more noble than that?
Allahu Akbar.
Is there a more noble... Okay, people can be different things. They can go into crypto businesses. They can go and become a lawyer, a doctor, engineer, banker, whatever. Is there a job role? Is there a mission? Is there a vision greater than the work of the prophets?
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
You could be a doctor and saving someone's life. That's a good thing.
Yes.
What about saving someone's soul?
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Live.iro.org, brothers and sisters. Donate now. Don't delay. Don't be tight. Donate tonight. Brothers and sisters, we are fundraising for the Philippines. They need our help and support. We have been fundraising for them for the whole of Ramadan. But tonight is the last fundraising for the Philippines during the month of Ramadan. This is an opportunity for you to support. We got Mahdi who said, welcome, wa alaikum salam, welcome back. Thank you for rejoining. Freeman said, Assalamu alaikum. Umar says, Sabur Ahmed, we need another blog on the next trip. You heard that, Sabur. We need another blog on the next trip, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, you can see the Philippine trip in Sabur YouTube channel. He himself has been to the Philippines. We have seen the work being implemented. Of course, this program is a new program. It's a pilot program, but we will implement it immediately after Ramadan so that by Dhul Hijjah, you get to witness the result, the impact of these new Muslim brothers and sisters. Donate now so that we can implement it. Live.iro.org. We need 7 new Muslims to reach 50%, brothers and sisters.
Adil, no energy. That's not enough energy. That's not enough energy. Considering the fact you were late, you were on a train, you're watching the live stream while you're on the train, and you didn't bother to turn up on time, you need to make up for it, brother, and start again. 3, 2, 1. Release the Adil.
والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من ذكاها وقد خاب من دساها. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the whole Quran have never ever made oath 11 times like he did in Surah Al-Shams, and he said what? قد أفلح من ذكاها. He is successful, the one who purifies it. What is that? Purifies what? Purifies his heart from stinginess, purifies his heart from shirk, purifies his heart from sins. This is the month of Ramadan, brothers and sisters. This is the month of mercy. The door of Jannah is open and the door of Jahannam is closed. We are fundraising now for the Philippine new Muslim. The best form of good deeds you can do in this month is sadaqah, because on the day of judgment, brothers and sisters, the thing that you will ask Allah that you come back to, you will not say, oh Allah, take me back, I need to pray more, or take me back, I need to fast more. No. Oh Allah, take me back so I can give more sadaqah, so that I can give more sadaqah for your sake, Ya Allah. Brothers and sisters, if you're watching this live appeal, this is the last live appeal to support a new Muslim this Ramadan. Isn't that right, Ya Sabur? Takbir!
Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We had Adil there on fire, making up for the fact that he was late, and I think he did a good job in doing that. You know, Adil, there's something so powerful.
Yes.
When you are reciting the Quran and you're trying to give people a reminder of dawah, you don't even need to spend much effort in explaining the verses. Any conversation in the Quran,
Allahu Akbar.
Any conversation in the Quran that you find, you're going to find some sort of dawah lesson. Nuh alayhi salam is talking to his nation.
Allahu Akbar.
Lut alayhi salam is talking to his
Allahu
nation.
Akbar.
Isa alayhi salam is talking to his nation.
Allahu
The Prophet
Akbar.
is talking to his nation.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah's giving parables in the
Allahu
Quran.
Akbar.
About what? About Iman, about
Allahu
belief, about the
Akbar.
hereafter. So
Allahu
dawah,
Akbar.
this month of Ramadan, what month is it of? The month of the Quran.
Allahu
And the
Akbar.
Quran came with what? A message.
Yes.
And a messenger.
Yes.
Did it come for the Quraysh alone?
No.
Did it come for the people of Makkah alone?
No.
People of Medina alone?
No.
People of Taif alone?
No.
Arabia alone?
No.
Asia?
No.
The whole world?
Yes.
Yes, that's... And you know, we have to understand something. Professing love. Professing love. People say, I love this person. Oh, I love this or that. Okay, so you love this or that. What actions have you taken to facilitate that.
Allah
It's a very
Akbar.
simple thing. Imagine somebody who says, you know, I really love my wife, right? But then every single day they go home, they just give her a good whack. It's like
Allah
your
Akbar.
actions. Actually, just don't talk to her at all. You think your actions don't fit with
Allah
your
Akbar.
claim. And in fact, Adil, you have children, I have children, I know this. Children are great at detecting hypocrites. Your actions have to be in line with your words.
Allah Akbar.
When you say you love Islam, when you say you love Abu Qasim, you love the
Allahu
Prophet
Akbar.
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you say that, then